Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm an artist. I'm from Singapore. Welcome to my workspace. I'll be 50 by the end of the year, and I'm a proud mom of two girls, aged 20 and 16. Without further ado, let me thank Perfezione Official for this interview. What do you think about small boobs? Right. I think small boobs are elegant, they're classy looking, and they are highly represented in arts, sports, and performance. Small boobs are wonderful when one ages or when one come of age. They do not conform to gravity and they don't sag, they remain perky, they remain youthful. And on the plus side as well, small boobs allows one to have a variety of clothing. You can wear a variety of clothing without unwanted attention. Have you ever considered breast enlargement surgery? Well, just like many insecure small boob ladies, yes, all right, but preferring breasts that will look natural on me, I would probably just choose something between a full A or a small B. So I went on the internet and did as much research as I can. And whatever reviews I read were never positive, mostly negative. A lot of women actually end up unwell and going through lots of pain and suffering and having to even go through explants. And because of that, I thought it's not worth the pain and the suffering, and besides that, you have to spend lots of money. So I never entertained that thought anymore. How to deal with people commenting or making fun of your small boobs? I remember years ago when I wore this, I wouldn't say it's really low cut, it's just somewhere around here, but it's enough to show off my bony chest. And I walked past these two girls going to the train station, along the way to the train station. And I could see them looking at me, especially where they were looking around here, and they were whispering and sniggering to each other. It hurt, knowing that or thinking that they might be making fun of my lack of this area. And of course, I didn't confront them, trying to give the benefit of the doubt that they were probably looking at or laughing at something else, all right? But most of the time, if I do get remarks, okay, it's not really unkind or rude, but they are always made by friends or relatives about how skinny I am and not eating enough, which is very, very annoying actually, having to tell or having people tell you how much you should eat and how much you should weigh. Now, but if I do come across someone who is outrightly rude, then yes, I will put the person in his or her place, because any form of rudeness just cannot be tolerated, isn't it? What are your favorite styling tips to fit and flatter small boobs? Okay, I wouldn't say I would fit and flatter my small boobs. I rather probably play up on other strengths that I have. I rather show off my shoulders or my arms, maybe my waist or even my butt, and there are other areas that we can always focus on rather than just our boobs. But other than that, rather than relying on the physical qualities or the lack of it, I prefer to play with styles, and I have a soft spot for bohemian styles, graphic tees, graphic patterns that are bold, and I love to play with contrast with all these patterns and these styles or the looks that I have, because as an artist even I love contrast. I love the energy of contrast where it brings in conflict, and for me it's a challenge, and it's fun for me to balance this kind of conflict even in my clothes. So I never go wrong with something very simple as just a form-fitting top and something more billowy at the bottom, or a looser top and something tighter at the bottom. And being petite and on the slim side, color blocking does flatter this body type a lot. What helps you feel confident in your own skin? Well, let me address that. Feeling confident in your own skin, would that be like accepting yourself, accepting the way you look, right? And being an artist, I thought to myself, why not paint myself? Because if I paint myself, I get to confront the way I look and capture the way I am as honestly as I can. So I did this piece, and this is the completed piece. Now by doing so, I was able to look at it more objectively. I am not so much myself anymore, but this is another subject or another object that I am addressing. And when I'm done with it, it sort of helped me come to terms with myself more. You know, in the process of doing it, I started to appreciate the way I look, and the sense of self was elevated. And not only that, I have made myself into an art piece, which is quite remarkable, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't say that this is the ultimate thing that would help me. You know, I still have my good days and my bad days, and only until recently, this revelation just came to me, and it was like I should be just simply thankful, you know, for my body. Not only the way I look, or the way, or I should be complaining of what I'm lacking, but the fact that this body has carried me thus far and has accomplished whatever it has accomplished thus far. Isn't it something to be thankful about, right? We should be thankful that our body is able to grow, feed us, nourish us, help us do things, create whatsoever. And if we have this mindset of being just thankful, rather than just say accept it. Accepting is just, isn't it a very tip of the iceberg kind of thing? But to be thankful for your body, to be thankful to your body, to say thank you body, thank you for carrying me thus far. And I know you will, help me in the many years to come. My body has helped me in so many ways. My body has given life to my 2 girls. I have nourished them with this body of mine. So don't belittle it. All right, we are always so quick to judge ourselves, especially with our own selves. We tend to be very cruel, isn't it? We look at every line, every bump, every scar, and we forget about what this amazing body can do. All right, so I think we should enjoy it, nourish it. All right, be the best version of yourself as you can, as much as possible, with the ability that's given to you. So once you do that, your body will thank you, isn't it? Your body will thank you, and it will naturally exude that confidence, just naturally. So another thing is this: instead of just focusing on our bodies and ourselves all the time inwardly, think about things that you enjoy doing, right? Do it with passion, all right? And that would be an extension of yourself. Share it. People see that kind of passion that you have, or whatever you have done, they will come to recognize that. Just like that. I guess these are the tips I can share with you for now, and I hope it helps. Thank you very much for your time.